they are lying to you about how easy and straightforward it is to radicalize yourself into stupid, screw you levels of abundance that your ancestors could have only dreamed of in their wettest of dreams. And I'm gonna lay it all out for you here because this has taken me years to figure out, and I've spoken to hundreds of people, and some of them have given me insights that you'll only find inside of secret government laboratories. And this is the at-home MK Ultra style brainwashing process, and not for their benefit, but for yours. Because that's all it takes. They tell you, oh, it's just about mindset. Oh, you just have to set your intention and believe hard enough, and then the universe is just going to fall into alignment and you're going to jump timelines. Well, guess what? The worst lies, the most believable, insidious mistruths are the ones that have just a grain of the actual truth. And that, yes, my friend, that is a grain of the actual truth. Those things are true. You actually can mold your reality with pure intention, but they left a lot of it out. So there's just 3 steps. They're very, very easy. I'm going to go through them very quickly. All you have to do is set your intention. Yes, got it, check. Visualize it real quick. Imagine the car, the money, the house, the relationship, how you want your body to hit, and then lock it in. Hit the like button right now. This is a pact between you, me, and the divine as an act of faith that we are locking this in to your current timeline. So go ahead and do that. Save this video so you can come back to it later because I'm going to pack a lot into this. So now you got your intention. Write it down in the form of affirmations. Write it down in present I am statements. Do 10, 15, 20, 30 of them. Boom, 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 boom. Try to avoid negatives. There's ways to do them, like quit smoking and stop overeating and stuff like that. But just keep it simple for now. I go through it in the rest of my content. But for now, just write down those intentions and go to step 2, which is choose your frequency. You'll learn a little bit about brainwave states. There's gamma, beta, alpha, theta, delta, and epsilon. We spend most of our waking life in beta, as if we've had 1 or 2 cups of coffee. Like you're scrolling TikTok, you're consuming all sorts of coffee and like consumerism content, whatever, like that frenetic state. So they want to keep you locked into that. They want to keep you locked into fear. Screw that. It's actually really easy to get out. But this is the part that they leave out, all right, because we need to get you into a trance state. Because in the 3rd step, we're going to turn your voice into a magic incantation, but it's not going to work unless you're in that trance state. So here, if you're doing something during the day, you're going about your life, you're not going to want to go all the way down to theta, which is literally borderline hallucinogenic. You're going to like it, you're going to go out of body, you're going to lucid dream, you're going to learn that you're so much more than your physical body. But alpha state is great for intuitions. You want to be in this alpha state throughout the day where you're just getting downloads, but you're functional, you can integrate them, you know exactly what to do, when to do it, what's a good deal, what's a bad deal, and you're just guided. You just know. All right, so you just get yourself some binaural beats. Alpha state is like 8 to 10 hertz. You can use the stereo headphones. They use a frequency following response. It drops your brain into that alpha state. Good. You can use theta state if you're more relaxed, you have less going on, and you're going to explore some crazy places, my friend. But once you get into that trance state, it's going to get easier and easier for you to do it. Once you're in that trance state, we go to step 3. Turn your voice into a magic spell. Turn your voice into magical incantations. We're going to go back to that list of affirmations and subliminals that we created in the first person affirmative tense, and we're going to record them in our own voice in a confident tone as if they're already happening to us. Okay, we record it. We go into a software program like Audacity. We layer the binaurals, whatever state you chose, with the recorded affirmations, do some audio balancing, export that, and you're just going to listen to it. You're going to listen to it today, tomorrow, and maybe once later this week. That's how quickly it's going to lock in, and you're going to notice that your internal monologue starts to shift. And it gets stuck in your head like a favorite song, like an earworm, except it's not a song, it's your own voice, because you literally programmed yourself with it. It's that easy and it's that quick. You spend more of your time actually in preparation than it takes for your mind to actually lock on to this at-home MK Ultra brainwashing tractor beam that you and I just created, okay? So there's actually a lot of work that goes into it. One of the problems with it is that you may not, as of now, be able to say those things confidently enough so your mind's going to believe it. We created a solution for it. It's called Destiny Engine. Go to the link in my bio. And what we do is actually automate that whole process. So instead of maybe spending 4 or 5 hours creating the track, perfecting the affirmations, and getting the frequency, layering it, doing the audio balancing, we do it all for you in literally 5 minutes. You don't even have to record the affirmations. We need a 90-second sample of your voice, and we use technology to clone your voice, and we use that same energy signature of you saying something super confident that you actually believe in, and then we take that signature and use it to emulate that energy frequency of the things that you want to manifest. And that's where it gets crazy, because you never actually said the literal hours of affirmations that we're going to record for you in your own voice. And yet it sounds like you, it sounds just like you, your subconscious won't know the difference, and you're going to believe it even faster. So this is pretty crazy. Check it out and let me know how it works out for you.